Hello, dear students. Good morning. Today again, we are going to continue chapter number 3. Name of the chapter is Plants and Parts and Functions. So, in the previous class, we have learned about system of roots and stems. So, today we are going to learn about leaf. So what is leaf? Most plants have green leaf. Plants make their own food in the leaves. Leaves are called the food factors of a plant. What is said here? Plants are food factors of a plant. So why they are called food factors? Because in the leaves of a plant, with the help of carbon dioxide and sunlight as well as water, uh, plants make food for themselves. So leaves are called food factors. Then you would have noticed that different plants have leaves of different shapes and sizes. A banana plant has very big leaves. The mint plant has small leaves. Take a leaf and observe it carefully. It has the following parts. What are there? The flat and broad portion is the leaf blade. So in this picture we can see that flat and broad. So in this picture we can see flat and broad. Observe the back of this. When you flip this page, this leaf, you will see a thin line running in the middle. So this middle line is saying about this middle line. It is called midriff or the main vein. What is called this one? Midriff or main vein. From the sides of this main vein, many small veins branch out. From side of this main veins, there are many other small veins. Okay, you can see this. It These are side veins, so these are called side veins. Veins carry food and water within the leaf. What happens here? Veins carry food and water to leaf itself. The leaves also have small openings called stomata. What is the work of stomata? You already know that. Through that stomata, leaves breathe in air. Okay, so we will come to know that veins are there. These veins are midriff. Main vein is called midriff, middle vein, and others are branch. They are called side veins. So these veins help to carry food and water to different parts of the body. So stomata helps, means tiny holes on the leaf. These holes helps to breathe. So next step, science lab activity. So science lab activity you must have done in previous chapter also. So today also one small science lab activity you can do at your home itself. Can you see how the veins carry water within the leaf? No, we cannot see, but we can experiment that. Materials required, things required for experiment this: a tumbler half filled with water. You can take a glass, okay, a leaf, some food coloring, and a magnifying lens. What does magnifying lens do? It through it can be seen very small things also. So these are the things you have to take. Then procedure: take the tumbler half filled with water and mixed the food color into it. Pick up a leaf fallen very recently from a tree. So it should be green one. Or pluck a leaf from a weed with the help of your teacher or parents to identify a weed correctly. Place the leaf inside the tumbler as shown in the picture. Only the stalk should be immersed in water. Leave that set up on a table overnight. What you have to do is all these things. You have to immerse only the stalk portion. Okay, stalk portion, not the all leaf. So you have to leave that uh, leaf for overnight. What will happen? The next day you will see that the water is spread through the leaf. By observing the food color, you can confirm the spread of water on all the parts of the leaf. You can see this clearly through the magnifying lens. So you can use at the end after one day or overnight. You can see that food color is moving around. So this is how leaves vane work. Okay. Next one, functions of the leaf. What is here? Functions means what is the works of leaf. Leaves are the food factors of the plant. I already have told you that in the leaves, food have been made for the plants. They make food for the plant with the help of sunlight, air and water in the presence of the green substance called chlorophyll. This process of making food is called photosynthesis. So making food or process of making food is called photosynthesis. During photosynthesis, plants give out oxygen gas. What they do? Plants give out oxygen gas. This is used by all living things for breathing. Why? For what purpose? Oxygen is left out for the animals or living beings. Okay. Some leaves store extra food made by them. Spinach and cabbage that we eat are leaves. Cabbage and spinach are leaves. So spinach and cabbages are leaves. They are not fruits. Okay. Now come to the flowers. Most plants bear flowers. Flowers help the plant to rise to new plant. Some flowers are colorful and have a lovely fragrance. What fragrance means? Smell. Very nice smell used to be there. So most plants bear means produce flowers. So most of the flowers give lovely fragrance that we like. So next one, functions of the flowers. Flowers grow into fruits. What is said here? Flowers grow into fruits. Fruits have seeds inside them. What is there? Fruits have seeds. If you eat a mango, inside the mango there used to be one seed. In apple, in different fruits have different types of seeds. Some fruits have small seeds, or some fruits have big seeds. Seeds give rise to new plants. So what is the use of seeds? Seed gives rise to new plant. Then broccoli and cauliflower that we eat are flowers of their plants. So you have to know that broccoli, a type of vegetable that we eat at night or daytime. Cauliflower also we eat. So these two vegetables are not leaves or roots. They are only flowers. Okay. Next, fruits and seeds. Now we are going to learn about fruits and seeds. Okay. When you cut a ripe mango, ripe means that yellow mango, it can be yellow, sometimes it can be green. What do you find inside? Yes, A seed. You can find out a seed. Most fruits have seeds. Oranges and lemons have a few seeds. Papaya, pomegranate, jackfruit, and watermelon have many seeds. So, what is said here? Papaya, pomegranate, or jackfruit have many seeds, but in case of oranges, lemons, and mango has only mango has only one, but oranges and lemons have a few seeds. Some fruits such as mangoes, oranges, and watermelons are juicy and soft. Some fruits are very soft, and also some fruits are very hard to eat. For example, coconut is very hard, but mangoes are very soft to eat. Seeds remain protected inside a fruit. These seeds grow into new plants when they receive enough water, air, and sunlight. If you put that seed, which one you have eaten from a ripened mango, if you put inside the soil where it gets water as well as sunlight, it will grow into a new plant. You can experiment that. The rice, wheat, rajma, and peas that we eat are seeds of plants. What is said here? Rajma, wheat, rice are seeds of a plants. So in the picture, cauliflower is given and different fruits are there, pomegranate, papaya, as well as jackfruits. They have many seeds. From these seeds, many plants can be grown or many new plants can be grown. Okay. Then functions of fruits and seeds. What is given here? Functions of fruits and seeds. Okay. Fruits have seeds that give rise to new plants. So, what is said here? Fruits give rise to a new plant, means new baby plant. Then, plants store extra food prepared by them in their fruits and seeds. Sometimes, plants store their extra food to use later. Okay, to use later. They also what they do? They store in fruits and seeds. Okay, the next one. It's interesting fact. Tomatoes and chilies, although referred commonly as vegetable, are actually fruits. What is said here? Chilies and tomatoes are actually fruits. They are eaten as vegetable, but actually they are fruits. Next one, word power. We have to know some word meanings. Taproot means one main root grows straight downwards and smaller roots grow from its side. We already know that. Which plant has or which tree has taproot? Mango tree. Okay. Then fibrous roots. Roots that grow on all sides from the end of the stems of a plant. That means fibrous roots are, for example, onions roots. Then midrib, the main vein which is seen prominently at the backside as a thin line running in the middle of a leaf. Okay, in the leaf I have already shown that one picture. In middle one is called midrib. Veins present on the leaf and carry food and water within the leaf. Those small veins which carry food and water to leaf. Then chlorophyll. What is chlorophyll? A green substance present in the leaves that helps plants make food by a process called photosynthesis. So if a leaf is not green, it cannot make food. So a leaf has to be green to make food for the plant. So the process of making food is called photosynthesis. Okay. Then chlorophyll is a green substance. The green thing which one we see is called chlorophyll. So word meanings also is done. Now let's recall. Let's remember the points with whatever we have learned today. The stem supports the entire plant and also carries the food prepared by the leaves to the other parts of the plant. So stems supports the plant and also carries water and other things to the plants. Plants make their food in the leaves through photosynthesis. So the process of making food by the plant in the leaf is called photosynthesis. What? Photosynthesis. The word, you can remember this word. Okay. This word you can remember, photosynthesis. So next one. Flowers help the plant to give rise to new plants. So in the flowers, most of the flowers grow into fruits. In the autumn season, after the autumn season, many plants give flowers. From those flowers, many fruits start growing. So flowers give rise to the new plants. Then again, fruits are juicy and soft and have seeds, and these seeds grow into new plants. So fruits are juicy. Some fruits are there, they are juicy. So for example, mango is very nice to eat. They are soft and juicy. So and they have seeds, and these seeds grow into new baby plant. Then again it becomes, when it becomes very big one, it is called tree. So today we have learned up to this. So read this chapter one more time. I am going to tell you the complete chapter. You have to read properly with a perfect pronunciation. Then only you are going to learn this. If you are not able to read at a time, you revise it. Read one more time. Then only you will learn. So for today, it's over. Thank you.